Good morning. In today's episode of 52 Lessons in 52 Weeks, I want to start by talking about some jargon that you might hear when you're dealing in real estate. I'm going to have to make several videos because we have a lot of jargon that we use. So the first category that I want to talk about today is listing statuses that you'll find on most websites out there. So the first status is going to be active. If a listing is active, that means that it's available, it's on the market, and any potential buyer can put in an offer to purchase the property. The second status you'll see is pending, and there's various pendings: pending backup, pending feasibility, pending short sale, pending inspection, and just pending by itself. And this means that buyer and seller have come to an agreement, and either the buyer and seller is going through some kind of an inspection process. So basically, it's not available unless the first buyer backs out. Then it'll go back to the active status, and then it'll be available to the public. The third status that you'll see is a sold status. Now this means that it's not available, but a lot of times some websites will leave it on there because they want you as the consumer to see it on the website, maybe think that it's available, call them, have some questions, and now the agent will be able to put you on another property and possibly pick you up as a client. So you might see some of the sold statuses out there, but just know that they're not going to be available. And the last status that you'll probably see is contingent. And what this means is that buyer and seller have come to an agreement, but the buyer has to sell their current home first before they can purchase the new home. Now what this means is that if you see a contingent status, you can still make an offer on it, but normally the first buyer will have 1 to 5 days to decide if they want to move forward with the contract. And if they decide to move forward with the contract, then the seller can't take your offer because the first buyer is going to continue on with the contract. But if the buyer backs out, now the seller has the option to take your offer and move forward with you. But on a contingent, the first buyer will have the first option to decide if they want to move through the contract or if they want to back out. Hopefully that helps to start clarify some of the jargon that you'll see on some of the websites. Tune in. I'm going to make more videos about the jargon. If you want me to cover something, please put it in the comments. If you have any questions about these statuses, please put it in the comments as well, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you again soon.